To start with the expert opinion, I would have to start with what I previously discussed, and that is art, music, and dance therapy. I've discovered that while traditional talk therapy is helpful, sometimes people just don't feel like talking. So many psychological career alternatives in a community setting would be dance therapy, for instance. There would be dance movement therapy classes. The reason for this is because the person is moving his or her body and helping to relieve undue stress. Another alternative is that of art therapy. When a person takes a paintbrush in his or her hand, that person can connect with their emotions and express what they are feeling inside. The last career alternative is that of music therapy. A person gets to pound on an instrument, strum a guitar, or play a horn. All of these are a way to get out any aggression without hurting anybody or anyone. The next part, on taking on the role of two experts in different fields of psychology, I would pick dance and art therapy. For dance therapy, I would make it fun by having different style dance music playing and everyone holding hands and dancing around with each other. People will connect more if they feel as if they are safe among friends. In this world that is often moving so fast that we need more mind and spirit connections with others. For art therapy, I would have the clients paint whatever emotions they are feeling onto a canvas and then discuss why they painted that way. Doing this may unleash emotions that no one ever knew they had before. People discover things about themselves when they are relaxed because they can dig down deep within their souls and minds. The first expert in which I am going to evaluate that made contributions to the applied context is that of Dr. Christina Devereaux. In her article titled Dance Movement Therapy and Autism, Dance and Relationships, she goes on to explain the distinctiveness among dance classes that yields assistance of a therapeutic nature and dance movement therapy of mental health careers. The article goes on to state that she is a board-certified dance movement therapist and that Dr. Devereaux is skilled in her profession. The way in which she writes about in her article is that children with autism do not have the general ability to interact with others. Also, according to her, since parents depend upon their children's ability to connect, that when it is not there, the parents struggle. I've seen it before. I work in preschool. Last, Dr. Devereaux goes on to say that since no cure is available for autistic children, dance movement therapy may assist in reaching the autistic person when he or she handles ways to relate to each other by using ways other than talking. For the next article discussing the experts in art therapy, we have a few, and they are Wong Sum Kung, Mi Young Cho, Cheng Shin Lee, En Jung Park, Joo Hai Kim, Soon Hoon Kim, and Young Bae Kim. The article is titled Art Therapy Using Famous Painting Appreciation Maintained Fatigue Levels During Radiation in Cancer Patients. The experts listed here above did an investigation in which they had to judge how effective art therapy was in cancer patients, level of how tired they were while undergoing radiotherapy. Not only that, but the article states that the investigation looked at how it affects the lives of the cancer patient. Next, the article goes on to tell how the investigation was done. The expert took 50 cancer patients that were undergoing radiotherapy and had them attend art therapy sessions on a weekly basis. While in these therapy sessions, they had the patients look at famous paintings and enjoy them. The article also explains that they use both the Brief Fatigue Inventory Scale and the Functional Assessment of Chronic Illness Therapy Fatigue. All these experts, according to According to the months the patients received the radiotherapy and after the fact ended up with the results, there was not a lot of change from the original score on both scales. Last, the article states that while the patient's self-esteem and social relationships were made stronger, but the patients were still tired.